regular shit and gonna mess it all the way up. Number 5, muy bien, muy bueno, Senor Gerard. All right. Number 5, empower others. When you empower others, you are going to have a strong network. When you empower others, they're going to be empowering you, you're going to be empowering them too, and you're going to be super, super, super duper strong. Number 6 is be a thermostat, not a thermometer. And that's basically saying having emotional regulation no matter what is taking place. Be a thermostat. Number 7, listen. You got to listen to your network. Listen to your network, because I listened to Jared and Bridget about those glasses. I went in informed, and now Jared, Regina, and I know about working distance glasses. So that's pretty cool. That's why you listen to people. Number 8, most importantly, have fun. If you are not having fun in your network, go get a new network. If you are not having fun in your network, that's turning it into a not work. And so if you think about it, take that E. I'm glad your graphic is the way it is. So I call them not working events. So
Yeah,
if you
she
take
does.
the
She
E
takes
and the
the
O
O
and you
and flip
flip
them.
them, that is called a not
Not
working.
working.
That's not going to work. So I'm like, I'm at a not working event. I was sitting at a not working event when I switched to 2 letters. This is not working. This is not working. This isn't networking. This is not working. So you want it to be fun. Number 9, you're going to establish trust and be trustworthy, because, hello, if you do not trust your network, it's not going to work.
And that was
It
the
is
whole
not
thing
going to
for
work.
me. Yeah.
And then the final one, and most importantly, is be honest. Because Nola and I had a very lengthy conversation about the family member that she is severed ties with completely,
I
for
just
real,
said that
done.
too. So
Huh?
that was a game changer and a
You
break.
said what?
I said I had the trust too. I said fuck
Right.
trust.
Establish trust and be trustworthy. So be honest. Be honest. Be honest. And the insulin, and we know this now. The reason why people can't be honest is because that insulin registers it as physical pain. And so if somebody is unwilling to go through the physical pain of being honest, you do not want them in your network, because at some point they are going to be deceptive. They are not going to be trustworthy. They're going to lie. And when it's time to knock down one of their fear walls, they're going to choose Amy and Lala over the fear wall. So if people cannot be honest, they got to be gone. They got to be gone, because you got to be honest. And you have to embody all of these 10 principles of real leadership, and they have to embody all of the principles of real leadership, or it's not going to work. They are going to get to a point, and that's going to be there. The other thing that I would like to say before NOLA starts is this: find out where people's there is. Find out in the network where is there. Because when I first stopped working with my sister, I was a network. I mean, you said meeting, I was there. I was all over Las Vegas, Henderson, Green Valley, and North Las Vegas. I was meeting at every building with everybody.
It's not that. I'm gonna stop you. It's not that they're there. I said what it is the deceitful people are lazy, and they have it there, and then we had this discussion at the end of the night, and then they find out how much work that there is, and they will settle for a lower level that still is braggable.
I understand that, but I am still saying there as well. So remember when I sent the urban chamber to Africa, because they said we're going to Africa, we're going to Africa, we're going to Africa, and it was for the businesses to go to Africa and do business in Africa. So the rest of the businesses didn't understand what that meant. So do you understand what I'm saying? More businesses would have prepared their business to be able to do business in Africa if the plan of going to, because it was just going to Africa instead of doing business in Africa. Does that make sense? So more people would have benefited, not just the people that had clothing companies, but there was more money left on the table, so to speak, because the there wasn't defined enough. Go to Africa and do business in which industries? That's what I'm saying as an example of what is the there. What is the purpose of the networking group? What, so everybody got to be aligned. It's like my business one-on-one video or 60-second strategy when I say Apple, and then everybody got a different Apple thought in their mind. So I'm saying if your whole goal is to do something extraordinary and their goal is to make millions of dollars, that's not the same thing. If you are a market disruptor, don't join a networking group that only wants to make money. Because everything you say, if it don't have a dollar attached to it, then it's not going to work. That's what I'm saying. Make sure that you just not like, oh, let's just get together and we're going to network because we like each other. That's my whole point. You are correct with the deception, but I had a separate point. So go ahead, Nola, with what your thoughts on